Hello, how are you? I am just in the middle of doing some vintage photography and I decided to put this on my Vinted. I'm not here to try and sell it to you. I just thought I would do a quick review of Toddler backpacks with a rein because I feel like they're quite controversial and I just want to kind of like talk about my experience with them. So here I am. So I bought this probably about 2.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't even know, but I bought it from a car boot sale. It was like literally £2 and it was worth its weight in gold. Mary was walking by the time she was 1. She was instantly really good on her feet. She was instantly really quick on her feet, and she wasn't really a buggy child. I generally baby wore her and then she walked, which meant we'd be walking along the road, she'd be absolutely miniature and she would be absolutely fine about walking into a road. So I was really nervous about making her walk, but at the same time she really want to be in a buggy and I was happy for her to walk. I feel like it's good for a child to walk, but it was also like not quite safe. So I decided to get her reins, which is something I never thought I would do because I always thought it was a bit weird. You have a dog on a lead. Is it weird to have a baby on reins or a lead? Do you know what I mean? Like, it just felt a bit weird. So I decided to give this a go. It literally cost me a couple of pounds and I found it to be absolutely incredible. We tried this and we also tried the classic baby reins where it's just literally a harness, you strap them in and then you have the rein. She didn't really like them. She really liked this. I think she felt like it was kind of cool because it was like a backpack, but I really liked it because obviously it made me feel very safe that she wouldn't run into a road. I did get a little bit of shade from especially old people in the street. They'd be like, do you really need to have your child on a lead? And I'd be like, yes I do, and can you pipe down please? Because quite frankly, your child's safety is nothing to do with anybody else. So if you want to have your child on a lead, you have your child on a lead and don't be embarrassed. I also like the fact that you could unclip this and she could just use it as a backpack, which she really enjoyed doing. And sometimes I would actually put her in this when we were going nowhere where there were cars. Like we'd go for a walk in the woods and I would still put it on her because I found it quite handy, just because if ever there were like loads of nettles around and she fell over, I could like catch her with the lead and then she wouldn't like say fall into nettles. And there was quite a few times that she would have possibly really hurt herself, but because I was able to catch her with the lead, it actually really broke her fall and meant that she didn't have a big egghead or like damage her brain or something. Anyway, I just thought I'd do this video because I thought it was quite helpful and I thought it was quite informative. And if you do decide that you think reins might be a good thing, do not be embarrassed, don't be ashamed. I think they were really good. I never planned on using these, but actually it was really helpful and I think it saved her from potentially getting run over and also a lot of like falls. So yeah, I definitely think they're really good. I would definitely try the backpack style rather than the classic rein style, because I think she just felt like cool wearing this. Like I think she quite enjoyed wearing it and occasionally she still picks it up and tries to put it on, but it's a bit little for her now. But that's kind of my video. I just wanted to address that some people will give you a little bit of shade for using them. It's got nothing to do with them. And also I found it really helpful for breaking falls as well as like not letting them run into the road. And personally, I would say try a backpack one rather than the classic reins. I also tried the one where it's like a wrist loop and then she wears a wrist loop. We didn't get on board with them. She really liked this. I think she felt cool in it. So I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm going to put it on my Vinted so that somebody else can use it. But yeah, I would definitely look out for them. I think they're really good. I never planned on having a baby on a rein or a lead, but I would not change it. I think it was really good and I would recommend it to anybody. Anyway, that's my video. I know it's not my usual content, but I hope it was of help. Thank you so much. Goodbye.